it's Alou time. I didn't pick up too much Moises Alou, sorry. Felipe Alou. Moises is his son. Okay, I'm bad. It happens. Okay, but Felipe Alou. I did pick up a couple leader cards, and I picked up an autograph card. So that's pretty cool. We'll keep that one. First and foremost, we'll start out with 1968 Topps NL Batting Leaders card. Got this from Alan from Gilbert, Arizona. Thank you very much, Alan. Very cool card. I love it. I only got it for $3, but there's a cool reason for it too. At least I think so. Because it is one of the few cards where two of the Alou brothers are together. There we go. This guy, even I don't know, but there's Matty and Felipe, the two brothers. One of the few times they're ever on a card together. So I had to have that, definitely, because their oldest brother, I think it was the oldest or the second oldest brother, Jesus Alou. He passed away recently. Kind of sucks, but yeah, there's the first team leaders card. Second one is 1969 Topps, coming from Maryland, from Anthony. Thank you very much, Anthony. Got this for basically the same amount, $265 to be exact. So, I had this too far out. Holy crap! Now this one, you would think would have cost more than that. And I'll tell you why, because the one reason why this particular card is always more harder to get, because it has a particular baseball player who's not in the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame, and it's BS. They need to get over it and put him in. I mean, come on. Again, this is the 1969 Topps 1968 Batting Leaders card. Boom. And the guy in question is Pete Rose, right there. Pete Rose is long overdue. He needs to be in the MLB Hall of Fame. What he did when he was a player manager, let's put that in the past and move on. He's still one of the greatest baseball players who ever played the game. Charlie Hustle, that was his nickname, because that man went full speed. And this is, again, the only other time the two Alou brothers, Matty and Felipe, were ever on a card together. That's it. I mean, just these two cards. And now they're in my collection. Woohoo! Yes, sir. All right, moving along. Okay, now this particular card is a short print. It's considered, short print wasn't a term back in the 60s. It is today. It is a high number series. They would have multitude of series, baseball card series. They'd have series 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think sometimes 5, 6. They'd have, different boxes. They did the same thing with non-sports cards during the 80s and 90s. Good example, Garbage Pail Kids. They'd have a multitude of series. Series 1, Series 2, Series 3, Series 4, Series 5, Series 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You get the picture. Well, they didn't go to that magnitude for baseball cards, but they did very large amounts. The high numbers are always the most expensive ones. Okay, now this one, of course, it does have some writing, or marked, as they like to call it. Coming from Indianapolis, Indiana, from Steven. Got this for $14. I mean, it is what it is. I'm planning to get more than one. Trust me, this is just the first one. I think it's kind of interesting. It's a little bit of that rice paper? No. It's a little bit of like time capsule in a way. Because whoever the kid was who did that, it is what it is. I don't mind. So take a good look at it. Tap it down a little. I mean, it's got sharp corners, nice coloring. Again, I mean, wow, the centering is killer. Okay, it is a 1961 Topps high number Felipe Alou. But as you can see down below there, somebody pinned out Felipe and put Jesus being his other brother. Aziz being the pitcher, the one who just recently passed away. You know, so, but either way, I mean, I don't mind having my first high number series, 61 tops, Felipe Alou for only $14. It's a bargain. So awesome. I love it. Looks great. Yeah. Woohoo. All right. Last but not least, I finally got myself a really cool autograph card of Felipe Alou. This, of course, is coming from Anchorage, Alaska. Good Lord. From Mickey. Thank you very much, Mickey. Got this for $5 flat. Works for me. And, which is kind of ironic given the team that this card, oh, wow, that is on here. He didn't, well, I guess they don't got hard cases in Alaska. So at least he put a piece of cardboard on the back. That's a good thing, because you know what? Unless you say something on the envelope, you know, like fragile, handled with care, please don't put it through the one thing that kind of filters mail through it. It's in the back room. You'd have to be there to know what I mean. All right, yeah, he literally put a piece of cardboard in there to kind of protect it. I do appreciate that. I mean, it's too bad he didn't have hard cases, but I don't know what it's like in Alaska. But this is a 2005 Upper Deck Pride of the New York Yankees Signature Series Felipe Alou. Now, the thing about this is he wasn't with the Yankees very long at all, because this is towards the latter end of his career. He was only with a couple teams. He bounced around a little bit towards the end of his career. But look at that. That is an on-card auto. That is gorgeous. Woo, strong blue autograph. There's the back of it. Because currently, I think Felipe Alou is 84 years old. Wow. You know, so you figured he signed this in 2005. That was almost nearly 20 years ago. So he was in the 60s. He was like in the 60s at the time. But look at that. That's still a beautiful autograph. Well, that's it for Felipe Alou. We've got more baseball coming up here in just a minute. Stay tuned.